Good day, everyone. We just finished a really long heat wave where we didn't have any rain, so I was hand watering the garden, but I wasn't doing the grass. And then of course it took me forever. I kept thinking like, it's gonna rain, and they kept predicting that there was gonna be a storm yesterday throughout the day, but it never actually came. So today I am watering the grass. And also I was waiting for rain to fertilize some of my acid-loving plants. So I bought this on Amazon because I couldn't find anything at the store that wasn't already like a pre-mixture, a general purpose fertilizer. And I really just wanted sulfur, and not aluminum sulfur, because I'm told that that can actually hurt azaleas. So I just wanted to buy like one type of thing for all of my acid-loving plants. So even though like hydrangeas and maybe roses like aluminum sulfur, the azaleas don't. And so I'm just like, now fertilizing azaleas now after their blooms is kind of pointless, so I don't even have to. Obviously I should have done this before the azaleas bloom so that it could contribute to their blooms and maybe even adjust the coloring of the blooms, I am told. So whatever, I'm just gonna do it because I know the plant also likes acidic soils, so it's for the plant's sake as well. And roses, I got some blackberries that would like that, some hydrangeas. My endless summer hydrangea could go on the purple side because it's such alkaline soil that they go bright pink, which I still like, but you know, I want to experiment. So I'm gonna give these plants some food today, and I'm just gonna sprinkle this. It does give a measurement. It says broadcast evenly over soil surface at a rate of 250 grams per 10 meters squared and work uniformly to a depth of 15 centimeters. It sounds like a lot of math. I was never good at math, so I'm just gonna hand sprinkle it. Yep. And then obviously the sprinkler will water it in. Okay. My blackberries started flowering, yay! And you want to sprinkle your fertilizer around the drip line, meaning where the water hits the leaves, like not at the root basically. So the water from the rain hits kind of like the outside, and that's what we want. The sprinkler doesn't reach here, so I'm definitely gonna have to hand water these in on this side. So far, no bugs. There we go. All done. Raked it in a little bit. This is what I was left with. Used up a lot. So I guess you're supposed to do it, you know, every 3 weeks or so, and you should start maybe noticing a difference in these plants. I mean, I'll see and I'll keep you updated, but that's what I'm fertilizing today. I only otherwise fertilize annuals and my grass. I'm just at Richie's to get fertilizer. I can't help but get a few of these. I just planted up my containers. I have mandevilla with red flowers that's gonna climb up this obelisk. And then I have petunias, white petunias around. I only have 3 put in this big pot. Obviously, if I wanted major impact, I would have gotten 5. But I think they're gonna spread just fine. They are not the ones I wanted though. I wanted Supertunia Vista, but they didn't have any at Richie's, so I settled for this, and I think it'll be okay. So there's 1 pot there and 1 pot there. I just blasted them with water, so. It's a little close up. Hopefully they'll kind of like trail a little bit and kind of, you know, get this area kind of clumpier looking. I think the white and the red will look really great. Obviously for Canada Day it will. And it's a nice contrast to this area. You saw me plant, where's some red and bluish sedum. Yeah, these things have been driving me nuts. I guess my neighbor's maple had a bumper crop, and then we had like 2 windstorms and they all just blew everywhere. It's insane. Anyways, this is Dragon Blood's stonecrop sedum. So it's got like a red tinge. I'm just tucking it under here to make sure that all of my garden earth spots, like the spots that aren't filled with plants, have some sort of ground cover. So I wanted to go with a few different colors. I already had this sedum here. I don't know the name of it, but it's green. Oh, there's another maple. I've been pulling these out non-stop. Anyways, so yeah, this right here, it flowers yellow little kind of star flower. And then I have a reddish stonecrop here. I don't remember the variety, but maybe I can put it up on the screen. I have Angelina there. And so I was like, red, yellow, I'll put a little blue guy. So it's kind of like a silver blue tinge. And he's just really, really cute. Yeah. I put those in little spots, and I'll be distributing, like there, I put some Angelina there randomly. As soon as it grows, I just like pluck a little chunk of it. I honestly like just pull like a chunk out like that, and I will place it somewhere else just to prevent this stuff. Like if it gets really big and matted, then these stupid weeds will hopefully not grow through as much, and I won't have to pluck them. Yeah, I don't like mulching. I don't want to buy mulch every year. I just want my low growing plants to be the mulch. And that's what I'm gonna plan on doing. Oh yeah, look at these. Look at them. Some over here. So pretty. I also have some over here. This is like white with some purple veining, which I thought was cool. I really have like a yellow purple theme going on in my garden in the spring. The little bit of this burgundy red seems to be what is everywhere. This is new to me, meaning it must have been sleeping last year because it was given to me. Not bad. And I stole this from my sister. It's just little, but I love the variegated leaves. We still got this cover going. It is gorgeous, hardy violas. And they just stay here nicely clumped, always like blooming. The first things to bloom in the spring besides the crocus. And I think they just go the whole summer as they did last year. So they're big winners. It's just, oh, autumn frost hosta. Look at this. So this autumn frost hosta, it's more yellow here than here because this gets way more shade than that. So that has more of like a green tinge to the variegation with the blue in the middle, like a chartreuse. And then this one is like yellow. So that goes to show you. This is still doing so well. I'm surprised. So the first year I got woodland phlox, it was sleeping. It did nothing. Like I think I had 2 blooms. And then last year, right, was it first year sleep, second year creep? It did. It creeped around. It stayed low to the ground though. And then this year it leaped. And it's like really high off the ground, like 1.5 feet. and they look great. It's just like checking out the updates of anything else. Another iris there, and some fallen iris there. I do have to stake the yellow ones. I find the yellow ones do not want to ever stand upright, but I just ran out of stakes, so I'm gonna have to get some more. Get that out of the bird feeder. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to clean this right out with a hose. What else? Oh, fallen buddy. Yeah, I gotta get some more stakes. And that's covered because Coco eats the grass. But all of ornamental grasses, except for pampas grass, is fine for dogs. Like, they can chew on them and it's not poisonous, thank goodness. Doesn't chew on my spiderwort though. Go figure. Oh yeah, this just bloomed yesterday. Oh man, my shadow. Okay. Oh, and you know what? Look what's stuck in it. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. You know, that bumper crop came out of that maple, I think, because it was like highly stressed out last year during the storms. And its bark is peeling and everything. It looks like it's gonna die. So I think that's why I got the bumper crop. I don't know. Anyways, watered in all the fertilizer. You can still see it. See? I mean, it'll eventually go away. Oh yeah. When I was using it by hand, then my hand smelled like sulfur, like matches, for quite some time, actually. And over here, I still have tons of creeping phlox in bloom. And this is what, oh yeah, that's what I just bought, dragon's blood, yeah. Oh, lost one of these. So, I never know if these are for recycling or garbage, but, oh right, did I tell you the blue kind? The blue kind is silver gem stone crop, and it has like a white leaf in the summer sometime, midsummer I believe. Sorry, I just like showed you my garbage, yay. Okay, back to here. I wanted to show you right before I left, because I'm excited. They're all budded up. This is its first year, clematis. There'll be white flowers to brighten up the space here. So clematis, tomato, 2 climbing English cucumber, clematis, blackberry, stone crop. Oh yeah, and my little herb garden here. I planted these all together. It's just like cilantro, spinach, couple of lettuce leaves that aren't doing the best, and then basil, of course. Yeah. All right, so grass. I waited too long to water it. I don't even know if I should. Like, it's stressed out, so I am not going to apply fertilizer. I did buy some for when it's a little bit more ready. I have to water the lawn and get it back, I think, before I can apply fertilizer. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to Google that after, but I just feel like it's stressed out right now in this like heat patch over here. This gets the most sun. And I just don't know if that's a good time. I did water it all morning for like 3 hours, and I don't know. Well, that's it for today. This is the last probably week I'm gonna have the lilac blooming, but it is a bloomerang, so it's gonna come back later summertime as long as I snip it. So I will snip off all the blooms, and then it's supposed to rebloom afterwards. And the other thing I have to snip, because it is done blooming as well, is my plum leaf sand cherry, purple leaf sand cherry. This shrub kind of is growing out a little wild, and it's not dense. I find it's like spindly, and it gets full sun here 6 hours. So, and also it's already turned green. It's not even purple leafed anymore. Like the backs of them are. Anyways, I'm gonna trim it because in almost every stem has this like blank area that's about looks almost like a foot long of just like no leaves growing on it. And I'm wondering if I should just cut it back right where the bottom part of that is, and like, I don't know, I'll think about it. Okay, till next time, have a nice day.